Hello everyone, welcome to a Weekly Dose of Sports, Ep.2. I did the first episode of Weekly Dose of Sports a pretty long time ago, honestly, and I'm excited to be doing it again today. So this is episode number 2. We're going to start this podcast off by, I'm going to be doing a little interview, basically, with one of my friends who, if you don't know who the Columbus Crew are, they're an MLS soccer team, and he basically played for their junior team. So I'm going to be asking him about some of the things, kind of what it's like there. I'm going to be doing a little interview, and thank you guys so much for all the videos on the 2022 mock draft. I'm going to be, looking at some footage, possibly, kind of analyzing some of the footage of some of the players in the class. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and call. Okay, so about to have him on the phone. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so this is Keegan, everyone. Like I said, he played for Columbus Crew junior team. What was it called again? I don't remember.
Columbus Crew Academy.
Columbus Crew Academy. Okay, so I'm going to be interviewing you, just asking you a couple questions kind of about what it was like there and what kind of the experience was, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so, what were some of the players, what exactly were they kind of, teaching you there,
Well, during practices and trainings, we work a lot on tactical stuff we were going to try to execute in the game. So if we knew we were going to play a certain team, maybe we'd work on stuff that would be able to beat that other team. And we would work on...
Is there any, footage involved or anything?
Yes, well, the Academy videotapes all our trainings and all of our games, and also we have access to watch other teams play, as film study.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right, so question number 2. I'm probably going to be asking 5 questions or so.
Okay.
What were the coaches like? Were they strict or good, or I don't know, what were they kind of?
The coaches?
Yeah.
The coaches were very good. I have to be honest with you, we had multiple coaches. We had a head coach, and he was an A-licensed coach who was very good. And we had an assistant coach. We had a warm-up coach who was basically certified in strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
And we had a equipment manager, so somebody who deals with all of our jerseys and shoes and socks and cleats, that type of thing.
Yep.
And we also had a trainer as well. So somebody who's...
lots of coaches.
Yes, who's certified in medical situations. So.
Any kids ever get hurt? Seriously hurt?
Not really. It's more twisted a knee, and we needed the trainer to come and look at it and get it back in shape. What'd you say?
Twisted a knee? You can twist your knee?
Well, just little stuff like that.
Okay.
It wasn't anything big.
Yeah. Okay, so were any of the players involved, really? Any Columbus Crew players?
They, professional teams players would come out to watch our trainings every once in a while. Wasn't very often. The scouts will come to watch our games or go to tournaments. They're usually college scouts who are looking for kids that
Do you have
they
any
will
scouts talk to you?
No, not at the moment. No.
You'll get them eventually. Take a
Yeah.
second. What was kind of the experience, I guess, more,
It was very good, actually. It was very good soccer, and we were playing at a high level up in Columbus. The only downside is that you're away from your family for a few months, and that can be hard. So
yeah, for sure. But just kind of good experience, right?
Yes, very good.
All right. Well, that's good. That's great. Anything you kind of want to say? Any details you may want to add on to it?
Nope. I think I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. This is Keegan, guys. He may appear in more videos. So yeah, thanks. Anything else you want to say just before you go?
Yes. Thanks for having me, and I really enjoyed this conversation.
You don't want to say go Ohio State or anything?
Yes, go Ohio State.
All right. He's a big Ohio State fan. All right. Thank you, and I'll see ya.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Okay. So that was actually one of my neighbors. So he, like he said, he spent some time in Ohio, and yeah, he basically played for their junior team, the Columbus Crew, actual MLS team, with the chance to possibly play for them someday. So yeah, that is actually their favorite MLS team. So cool experience for him. And now, let's hop in to some footage. So, going to be hopping out of this, and I'm going to be going to YouTube, and I'm going to watch some footage, kind of. So, I'm going to be checking out the footage on some of the top prospects, and yeah, I hope I can find something good. I'm going to kind of like break down this footage for you, and yeah, I'm going to be starting with Jameson Williams, just because he is a really exciting player to watch. You know, definitely feared by a lot of cornerbacks, no doubt. You know, and we'll go ahead and do this one. Jameson Williams, fastest player in college football. Go ahead and kind of analyze some of this tape. And YouTube ads, very annoying. Maybe do a little Wan'Dale Robinson. But for now, I'm going to be going with kind of Jameson Williams. Kind of just break down some of his footage. I'll probably do Nakobe Dean a little. You know? So, pause this footage. I'm going to go full screen. Okay. So, kind of go back here. So, makes a nice catch there. And he's just got great moves, like you saw there. And then watch that cut. And he's really fast, which is such a big advantage, you know. And that tackle's beautiful. So he's great on punt coverage because he gets really low. He'll go for the legs. He's able to just sweep people. Also how he got ejected against Auburn for targeting. But yeah, he's great on punt coverage. And then watch him. He just, look at that. An ankle break right there. Great throw by Bryce Young. I will be analyzing some Bryce Young footage, even though he's not really in the 22 draft. I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to do that. But Matt Corral, Kenny Pickett, a lot of those guys. So yeah, great cutback by Williams. And then trying to get the edge. I mean, he's just great at getting the edge and cutting back on people. I mean, he just breaks their ankles. Look at that dive there. And, okay, here's where I really want to look. Because look, the ability to be able to get down there and be able to spin move like that, it's just so impressive. But, like, he actually didn't run that route perfectly. It wasn't very smooth. It was really impressive, but it was not super smooth. I know it's what kind of scouts look like. He didn't run the route perfectly. He kind of overran it almost. There we go. That's a good catch. And, you know, the speed and his cutback. Honestly, I think his kind of change of direction is his change of direction and his speed are kind of the best part about Jameson Williams. His cutback is crazy good on curl routes. Yeah, it's crazy good. And then the ability to just kind of juke people. He's got a really clean juke. He's great on punt returns. I mean, kind of the ability to swerve around, just making Southern Miss look bad. And the ability to break tackle is also very good. Very good at breaking tackles. His change of direction is very good. Obviously, his speed is crazy. His tackling is actually really good on punt returns. You can put him out in the flat if you want, and he can turn that in. He can turn a throw into the flat from Bryce Young into 20, 30 yards because of his speed and his change of direction, kind of break tackle. Obviously, he's great on deep routes. He can be really good on short routes too, because he's able to, kind of just get out in the flat. But yeah, really good with Jameson Williams. I'm going to kind of move over to Matt Corral, I think. So yeah, there's Jameson Williams, kind of a little breakdown on his footage. Alright. Going to be kind of breaking some of his footage down. Gotta wait for these ads to go. Unfortunate. Okay. So, I'm going to be kind of breaking down Matt Corral. Obviously, great quarterback. I'm going to try and get to the film pretty quick. Okay. So, Matt Corral, I kind of want to break down his throws. So, there we go. It's, I want to get to the throws. Alright, here we go. So, good play action fake. I like the play action fake. It's good. The play action fake is good there. Steps back, pretty nice. Pretty clean spiral, honestly. Good job on that sideline there. Into double coverage. Pretty impressive there by Matt Corral. Good catch, too. So Corral, he's really good at escaping if he needs to. He's an escape artist. That would be his X-Factor ability, probably. Or gambler, possibly. So, yeah, Matt Corral is really good. He's pretty mobile. Mobile can obviously be crazy helpful in the NFL. So, yeah, I think Matt Corral, his mobility is really helpful. His ability to make good throws. He's a really good improviser. He can look downfield. He's got a cannon of an arm. And this is a lot of his mobility. I don't like that. I want to break down his pass. All right, there we go. So there's that kind of example of that cannon of an arm. Here we go. Here we go. That play. I really like that fake there. That fake. His play action fake is really good too. But I really like that play fake there. Pump kind of. I like that. And then he's able to just throw dimes. Matt Corral is really good. So here he is against Alabama. Got crushed, obviously. Great job breaking the sack. Just a crazy play. And he'll be a top 3 quarterback. I don't think he's going to be above Kenny Pickett, considering how good Kenny Pickett finished. But he'll do good. Alright, so look at that. Corral. He had a pretty good offensive line. Got protected a nice amount. And just really able to get open. That's a nice pass, being able to quickly get out the pocket. And honestly, it's good. He's got good play action fake. He's got good mobility, that's for sure. Great mobility. You need him to get out of the pocket, he will. He can get out of the pocket if he's under pressure. He also makes nice throws. So, really like Matt Corral as a quarterback, just kind of in general, So, I'm going to be kind of looking at Kenny Pickett now. Because I really like Kenny Pickett. I'm also going to be kind of going to Ayden Hutchinson, obviously, and Kayvon Thibodeau. And that's going to do it for this this podcast. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of watch over some footage of some players. Just to kind of give you guys a little look at them. Kind of break down what I see about their film that I like or don't like. So just Bombs Production. He's actually good. I suggest you go subscribe to him. Okay, Kenny Pickett. Alright, so good rollout. Good escape under the pressure. Gets away. Throws. Touchdown. I like that. That's good. So he's able to make that nice move. Nice change of direction there. Able to get out, roll out. The throw and the run. Wobbly pass. That was a risky pass. Should have probably taken off with it. But I like it. He's really mobile. That's for sure. The fake slide. That's just a really high football IQ play right there. With the fake slide. That's a beautiful fake slide, too. Fakes the slide, makes the Wake Forest defense think that he's going down, and then just takes it. So, good cock. I guess I don't know if that's something to analyze, really. But a good arm. Definitely a good arm. Great arm by Kenny Pickett. Good drop back. I like it. Being able to break sack. That's important. And a good throw on the run, too. Got good throw on the run, which is really important to have in the NFL for sure. Got to be able to get out of the pocket, which is something that a lot of mobile quarterbacks have, and it's important to be able to get out of the pocket quick to avoid sacks, for sure. And just that ability to kind of step up, make a nice throw. Really important to have to be a successful quarterback. So, like that drop back, kind of takes that step towards the left and makes a nice throw towards the sideline. I don't know how much I hate about that play, honestly. I'm going to watch one more play, then I'm going to go to Ayden Hutchinson. So I like that. He kind of rolls out left. Good throw. Like that play just in general. I'll look at this one more. Not a great step back, but he does make a great throw. Okay. So I don't mind Kenny Pickett, honestly. I think he is a top quarterback for sure. Alright, I'm going to go to Ayden Hutchinson now. I actually haven't seen, surprisingly, too much footage of Kayvon Thibodeau. Okay. Go ahead and kind of look at, just really want to see more of his footage. I saw him a good bit in that Big Ten championship game against Iowa. He destroyed Iowa. He's, I think Hutchinson's footage is going to be pretty flawless, honestly. He was pretty flawless against Iowa. So here he is on C.J. Stroud. And he's just a beast. Able to get around that offensive line so quick. It's not even fair how good he is. And loading. Okay. So yeah, Ayden Hutchinson, a beast. And look at that. Just the ability to be able to cut back there when he sees Stroud going the other way. Just really impressive, in my opinion. So, really like Ayden Hutchinson. I'm sorry, it's just very glitched. I'll probably make a video of watching footage. I think that's probably going to wrap it up for the podcast. So, yeah, Ayden Hutchinson footage. I'll resume here on a different video. And I'll really kind of break down footage. I wanted to break down more footage in this. Obviously. Wanted to make sure to get my call-in done. Broke down the footage of Jameson Williams, Kenny Pickett, Matt Corral, and I'll actually be doing a separate video where I break down like some of the other top prospects footage, George Karlaftis, Hutchinson, Kayvon Thibodeau, maybe Chris Olave. I will be breaking down footage for sure. Was maybe some, I don't know, cornerbacks possibly. A lot of good cornerbacks here. Derek Stingley, Andrew Booth. So yeah, I'll be making sure to break down some footage. Probably next video I'm going to be starting a NFL quiz series or MLB. I'm honestly not sure which one, but I will be starting kind of a quiz series. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this podcast. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure if you like it to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bruh.